Hi, I am Aditi, and this is my submission for the CreditSea hiring assignment. A full stack loan management system built with Next.js 15, Express, TypeScript, and MongoDB. This system models a real lending uh, application workflow from end to end. A borrower applies, a sanction officer reviews it, a disbursement officer releases funds, a collection officer records repayments, and every step is handled by a different role with strict access control enforced at both the API and UI layers. Let me walk you through it. This, this project is split between two services. The front end is a Next.js app router app deployed on Vercel. The back end is an Express API deployed on Render, connected to a MongoDB Atlas database. The authentication is JWT based. The token is stored in a cookie and verified on every protected API call. On the front end, the Next.js Edge middleware reads the role from the tokens and redirects users to away from the pages they shouldn't see without making a backend call. Let me start as a borrower. Before applying for a loan, the borrower must pass a BRE, Business Rule Engine check. The BRE validates four things. Age must be between 22 and 58. Monthly salary must be at least 25 to 25,000 rupees. Employment must be full time or part time, and the PAN must match the correct format. Filling in the profile, we can see here that this borrower has applied for a loan already and is waiting for a sanction officer to sanction it. So we can log in as a sanction officer to view and sanction this loan in a separate dashboard. The loan now that we just saw is in lead status, and the sanction officer is now viewing it at their dashboard. The sanction dashboard shows all the pending applications. I can see the loan that we just created and I'll approve it. The loan is now approved and I'll switch to the disbursement application. The disbursement dashboard shows only approved loans ready for funds release. I click disburse. The status is now marked disbursed, and finally, the collection officer can now the collection now we can access the collection view. The collection view shows all the active loans. I'll record a repayment for this loan with the current date and I'll submit. We can see the updated values. Now logging out and viewing all this through the admin dashboard. The admin dashboard shows total applications, total amounts at each stage, lead sanction, disbursed, collected in one view. The admin can also process every other dashboard from the sidebar. A few things I want to highlight on the technical side is that validation is done with Zord on both ends. Schemas run in Express middleware before the controller ever sees the data. And the schemas power React hook form on the front end. RBAC is enforced at two dependent layers. Ex- Express middleware checks the WT signature, and Next.js Edge middleware checks the role for instant redirects with zero backend calls. The code base is fully TypeScript, shared enums for roles and loan statuses, keep the front end and back end in sync. The live demo will be linked in the README, front end on Vercel and back end on Render, database on the MongoDB Atlas. The six roles accounts are available with the password @123. The full source code is on GitHub. Thanks for watching.